Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi guys, how are you doing today? Maybe this is the first time we are speaking about for loop, and it's one of the fundamentals of programming. You have to learn it because it has a lot of usage in this field, of course, and it has many advantages. So, without further ado, let's start explaining the syntax for loop and how it actually works. So, in the beginning, you have to add, for. So, when you type for, the IDE will um, understand that you're actually starting a for loop, and after that, declaring the or using a data type, whatever it is, so integer, float, or double, any kind of data type. Then you just declare the variable here, so I use any variable name. And the first important thing about this is just this part is what we call initialization. So now we just initialize a value for the variable that we have chosen. Okay, so now we have this initialization first. So it has, as you can see, three parts for loop. The first part, this is what we call initialization. And the second part here, what we call condition, because if the condition is valid, the for loop is working. Okay, and after we check the for loop, it check for itself the condition is valid, it will be updating the value of I. So whether it's increased value or decreasing value, we just say I plus plus. It means adding one to the value of I. So in this case, if we say I plus plus and the initialization or the initialized value for I was 1, that means I will be 2 after the first iteration. So now let us like start for tracing the code and see for itself or how it actually works. So here's the thing. So for loop, it means the iteration or the repetition of a block of code for a fixed number of times. Okay, and this fixed number of times that we can actually just decide in the loop. And in this case, I want just the loop to work from 1 until 5, and after that it will just break the loop and complete executing the rest of the code. Okay, so let's just do a round, like to see the first loop, how it actually works. So the first initialization, as we said here, 1. Okay, so I will be 1. So it will be checking the condition here. So is 1 less or equals 5? Okay, so it's actually correct. So what it will be doing, it will be printing the the I here. Okay, so this is the first time. The next time around now, so now it will be adding 1 to the value of I. So now I no more is 1, it will be 2, and now it will be checking the condition. So the condition now is 2 less or equals 5, and that's correct, right? So now it will be executing the I for the next time. Now it will be adding another 1 to the value of I. Now I will be 3. Is 3 less or equals 5? And that's correct. Now it will be printing the I for the third time and adding 1 more to the I. So now I is 4, and we will check with the condition. Now it's actually yes, 4 is it less than 5. So checking the condition, 4 is yes, less than 5. So now it will be printing for the fourth time and adding 1 more to the 4. So now it will be 5. Now let's see if 5 less or equals 5. Yes, that's correct. So it will be printing the I for the fifth time. And now adding 1 to the I, now it will be 6. But 6 is not less or equals 5. So now it will not be printing for the sixth time. It will be breaking the loop and complete executing code. So let's see now how this actually works in the IDE. So now here is the code. It's the same code we have been using. So the first, initial value is 1 for the I, and the same condition, less or equals 5, and the update I plus plus. So now let's see if we execute this block of code, it should be repeating the I 5 times. And because I've added end line, so every value will be in a different line. Let's see now. Okay, so that's correct, as you can see here. So it printed 5 times. Let's say if I change the block code here to, I want to print like a sentence, like hello world. Okay, let's see now. It should be printing this thing how many times? 5 times, right? Let me see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you can see here. So if I want it to print more or less, it really depends on the condition. So I would say I less or equals to 10. Okay, so let's see. It should be printing this for 10 times in a row. And that is correct. Oh, okay. It's like there's something wrong here. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is basically what is for loop is all about. It has many usage as we go through in the next videos. I hope that you've learned something today, and in the next videos we will be having some problems that we can solve using the for loop. Stick around. If you like the content, share, like, and subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video.